Hello guys, peace of the Lord Jesus Christ with everyone. We are back to talk about Muhammad because he is our entertainment. This man, he never, like, his filth is unlimited. You know, we did say before, we told you, I don't know if you all of you keep watching my videos, or Muhammad, he have sex with animals, he have sex with dead women, he have sex with Aisha, like, you know, she's a child, which means he have sex with kids. So animals, dead women, kids, what is left? I will show you something you might not believe. First, maybe you don't know that in the Quran there is a verse about women giving themselves to Muhammad to have sex with them. They are not wives, they just want to have sex with the Prophet. Bang bang, bing bing bing, boing, man. And Muhammad, the holy God, the holy man of God, he is so good in that. Women, they are lined up saying to him, please Prophet, can you do the F word to me? And Muhammad is working like, you know, those machines who open the cans. Okay, his duty in Islam at that time is opening women. They come to him, excuse my language, this is the fact, they open their legs and he bang bang. He never say no. This guy is always horny, always ready. Let us see. So this is a verse in the Quran, because maybe some people will say this is not true. The Quran never said that women, they give themselves to the Prophet. And you will see him, he choose right away to bang them, and some of them he tell them, let us do it later. I will do it later, you know. Okay, so this is Surah 33 verse 51, but I'm not going to talk about this one now. I will go back to show you the disaster we will see in here, because the topic is not women giving themselves to Muhammad, because this is old news, but we will talk about it in the video about this verse in the Quran. But what we will talk about in here is something disgusting. Let us read first what the hadith is saying. This woman, her name Khawla bint Hakim, she gave herself to the Prophet to bang her. She want him to do the F word to her. Okay, so she came to him and she said to him, Prophet, can you bang me? Can you take me? Take me, take me, take me, baby. You know, and just seeing women doing that to that man, it's telling us how filthy and how low class he is. Why? Because if they do not know that's Muhammad, he would love to do that to them, they will never come and ask for it. And even there is a verse in the Quran about that. We will talk about that verse later. So just to mentioning, like just thinking about that and knowing that Muhammad, he will never say to women, horny women, no, telling us who is Muhammad. I think this is very clear. But what we will see in here is a lot more than this. But before we go and show you the surprise, this woman, she is coming to the Prophet, peace upon him. Please, always guys, we have to say peace upon him. Don't offend Muslims. Otherwise they will go in the street and they will say we will kill you. Okay? I don't want to offend Muslims because I'm scared of them. So, peace upon him, he did accept that woman to bang her. And who is she? Her name is Khawla. And in here you will see Aisha. She is saying, isn't it like, don't those women have a shame to give their body to a stranger? Let us go to Google Translation and see the translation of Google. Here we go. Come on Google, translate Google. I'm waiting. Okay. This is the translation. They gave him Binti Hakim. This is the translation. It's not very accurate, but it's okay. So, it was a gift. Binti Hakim, she gave herself to the Prophet to bang her. And the Aisha, the wife of the Prophet, she is saying, Aisha, she said, aren't they ashamed of those women who they are blowing themselves on a man? Which means Muhammad, she's getting jealous, you know. This is the jealousy of women. Long line of women, they are horny. All of them, they are Muslims. And they want Muhammad to bang them. And I wonder what the Muslim men, they are doing there. Like they are watching the pimp opening their women. Like, really, those women who we are talking about, women coming to a man saying to him, we want you to sleep with us. Those women, don't they have men? Don't they have family? Don't they have parents? Don't they have fathers? Don't they have husbands? Who is the man who will accept his daughter or his wife or his sister to do such a thing like this? Except if they are a prostitute. Except if all, the only way to explain that, if all the community is the community of prostitution and all the men, they are pimps. Because no man will accept such a thing to happen. No man will accept that his daughter will go to a man and say, hey, do the F word to me. No man will accept that his wife or his mother or his daughter, whoever she is, she go to any man and say to him, I'm giving you myself. Take me, baby. And she is doing that in the front of the public. As you see, Aisha, she is saying, aren't they ashamed? Now, the problem is not here. The problem is who is Khawla. The woman she gave herself to Muhammad is the aunt of the Prophet of Islam. Oops. This is the book of Musnad Ahmad. This is Hadith 260050. The name of the chapter is the Hadith, which means the speech of Khawla bint Hakim. Even the chapter have her name. And just to show you that the connection between this woman and Muhammad is a sexual connection, because she never mentioned in the Hadith, in anywhere in the Hadith, except she is talking about sexual life, sex. Either she is bringing women to Muhammad to bang them, or she is asking him to bang her, or she is asking him the following, as the Hadith is saying. What the Hadith is saying. Khawla bint Hakim, she asked the Prophet, and she is one of the aunts of the Prophets. Okay, let me take it to Google Translation and post it in there, just to show you that this is the aunt of the Prophet. Because you will see even what she is asking for is filthy. In the Hadith before, she is asking the Prophet to bang her, and he did. Khawla bint Hakim as-Salmiya, they are translated Salmiya as peaceful, as we see. One of the aunts of the Prophet, you see it? Peace upon him. Don't forget to say peace upon him, so Muslims will not get upset. Okay? He asked the Prophet. She asked the Prophet, peace upon him, under mark. Okay, peace upon you, Muhammad. Said the women, tahtalim. The translation is not good in here. Tahtalim, actually, it's mean a woman, she is doing masturbation. Now the question here, the translation is not correct, not very clear. Actually, I should find the Hadith in English. Maybe Muslims can help me in a video when they answer me, you see, because I'm sure they will do. So she is asking the Prophet, do a woman need to wash when she do come, if she is doing masturbation? Guys, let us talk about it clearly. If this woman is an aunt and there is no sexual life or sexual relationship between her and Muhammad, how a woman she dare to ask such a question like this? Like, what kind of a question? Even what about asking her husband, or asking if she have a husband? I don't know, because Muhammad, maybe he killed him to take her. So anyway, why she did not ask like the wife of Muhammad to ask her husband? Those women, the Muslim women, they have no shame. They are whores. How a woman, she go to a man, she say to him, if I do masturbation, do I need to wash myself? What? Who is that woman? She will go and say that. Aren't you ashamed? Like, don't you have a shame? So as you see, the first hadith saying clearly that she gave herself to the Prophet to bang her, to do the F word to her, and the other hadith saying that this is his aunt, and she is asking him about masturbation. Like, Prophet, when I dream about you and you are not in here and I am horny and I touch myself, do I need to wash? The Prophet said yes. Man, his answers is very good. So we will see in here two things, more important things. That Muslim women, they have no shame. They are asking the Prophet of Islam about their masturbation. Muslim women doing masturbation. Number two, his aunt is asking the question. Number three, I showed you from the other hadith that his aunt, she did give herself to the Prophet of Islam so he can bang her, and he did. And there's a surah in the Quran about that. We will talk about it later. Muhammad is filthy, Islam is religion of shame, and horny women, go and get Muhammad. Jesus is Lord, Islam is false. Amen.